Hello and welcome back to Faceless Security, where we explore the world of technology and cybersecurity. In this video, we will be discussing the Center for Internet Security, CIS, Critical Security Controls, formerly known as the SANS Top 20 Critical Security Controls. The CIS Controls is a framework developed by the Center for Internet Security, CIS, to help organizations improve their cybersecurity posture. There are 18 controls in total, include inventory and control of enterprise assets. This control ensures accurate accounting, monitoring, and protection of all assets, including physical, virtual, remote infrastructure, and cloud environments, across an organization. Inventory and control of software assets. This control involves managing authorized software installation, preventing unauthorized ones, and performing asset discovery through network inventorying. Data protection. The control involves establishing procedures and controls to appropriately identify, classify, handle securely, retain, and dispose of data. Secure configuration of enterprise assets and software. The control requires configuring enterprise hardware and software to establish and maintain security by protecting against known vulnerabilities and attacks. Account management. The control involves utilizing tools and procedures to allocate and manage authorized user credentials on enterprise assets and software, comprising administrator and service accounts, to avert unauthorized access. Access control management. This control employs tools and processes to create, manage, and revoke access credentials and privileges for all accounts, ensuring that users have the necessary level of access to perform their job functions for assets and software across the organization. Continuous vulnerability management. The control requires creating strategies for ongoing monitoring and assessment of vulnerabilities across all enterprise assets, aiming to remediate and reduce opportunities for attackers while staying updated on emerging threats and vulnerabilities. Audit log management. The control involves gathering, notifying, reviewing, and retaining any audit logs of events that may help detect, understand, or recover from an attack, aiding incident response and forensic analysis. Email and web browser protections. By enhancing protection and detection measures for email and web vectors, this control aims to counter social engineering tactics utilized by attackers through direct engagement. Malware defenses. This control involves controlling or preventing the installation, spread, and execution of malware or malicious applications, code, or scripts on enterprise assets to prevent data loss or theft, system downtime, and other negative consequences. Data recovery. The control involves managing or restricting the installation, spread, and execution of malicious applications, code, or scripts on enterprise assets to avoid adverse outcomes such as data loss or theft, system downtime, and more. Network infrastructure management. To prevent attackers from exploiting vulnerable access points and network services, this control requires building, applying, managing, and actively maintaining network devices. Network monitoring and defense. The control entails establishing and maintaining comprehensive network monitoring and defense against security threats across the enterprise's network infrastructure and user base using processes and tooling. Security awareness and skills training. The control requires the creation, implementation, and upkeep of security awareness programs to encourage positive security behaviors among the workforce and mitigates cybersecurity risks to the enterprise. Service provider management. The control requires creating an assessment procedure for third-party service providers handling sensitive data or responsible for an organization's critical IT platforms or processes to ensure adequate protection of those platforms and data. Application software security. The control involves overseeing the security life cycle of software used by the enterprise, with the aim of preventing, detecting, and resolving vulnerabilities before they can affect the enterprise. Incident response management. The controls involves establishing and maintaining an incident response program that includes defined roles, procedures, appropriate tools, and training can help in quickly detecting, responding to, and recovering from security incidents and cyber attacks. Penetration testing. Regular penetration testing should be conducted to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses in enterprise assets and controls, and strategies to mitigate the risks posed by these weaknesses should be developed. Overall, implementing the CIS controls can help organizations establish a strong cybersecurity foundation and reduce the risk of cyber attacks. By actively managing and securing assets, networks, software, and data, organizations can better protect their critical information and systems. That concludes the CIS Critical Security Control Framework overview. To learn more, click the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content from Faceless Security.